Alright, unmuting.
Wait.
Let's go ahead and boop. And let's put on the music. Here we go.
On them dunes.
Alright. Confirm. Alright, so this is the full version of Live Alive, so now we have all 7 chapters open to us. I'm gonna pick one of the ones that we start. Yeah?
There's no audio on the gameplay because it's not coming through in the Pokemon feed.
God fucking damn it. Give me a second. Let's see. Hold on.
Come here. I'm gonna pick up the Neko. Pick up that one pattern.
Shoot. I do not see any option for fixing that.
Oh, no audio on alright then, please then.
Alright. Okay, so I guess I'll start with finishing up the Wild West chapter. Let's see. Okay. So last I checked, we were in the middle of setting up all the traps and everything like that. We were in the gathering materials phase. So let's go ahead and load game and continue chapter. Alright, oh, right. I guess I checked everything here. Let's see.
Bonk, bonk.
Nope, already checked in here. I think I already went through here. Right, because I think somewhere in here.
Got my kitty, giving him the good scratches that I'm scratching his brains out. He's losing his brains. What little brains he has left.
Ooh, hello. Okay.
Third bell.
Okay, so the gameplay audio is coming through on the stream, not on Discord.
That is weird. Okay, stripper jerky. What's in here? Empty bottle.
Oil in a bottle makes for a quick and easy way to start a fire. It'll take a moment to prepare.
Just bring you back to scratching
Reckon
that
it's worth
kitty
doing?
brains out.
Yeah.
Kitties
Okay.
don't need no brains.
Let me show you how it's done.
Like Lance, you don't need no
There you go.
brains. All you
Fine.
need is head scratch.
Just light her up and toss quick.
it is. It's always it's always wonderful to see a cat or a dog just getting the like head scratches of a lifetime, and them just closing their eyes and melting into it.
Alright.
Well, doesn't like showing his face when he's getting this.
Oh, shovel.
He turns his head away from me.
Pouch of oil. Frying pan. A carrot. An empty bottle.
Oil in a bottle. It'll take a moment. Yeah. Okay. There you
Kitty.
go. Bottle.
Topple the Neko.
Alright, I'm gonna have to act fast now because the timer's almost halfway down.
My brain's going to interesting places. Because now I'm thinking like, I'm thinking of what Pokemon teams would the main characters and the main villains of this game use. I'm starting with Sundown because of course I am. And I don't know why. I feel like he would have a Decidueye.
Sundown Kid with the Decidueye?
Yeah.
Either a Decidueye or either a Decidueye or an Inteleon.
Can I finish?
Sorry.
I was gonna say his water type would be Kingdra.
Where did...
Yeah, you probably use like all special attackers, namely special attackers who have like firing attacks. In fact, you would probably have an artillery.
I could make Mad Dog.
Decidueye, Artillery King. Wow, a lot of water types for a guy who lives in the desert.
Well, you gotta conserve your water.
Is Pokemon water, like water created by Pokemon moves, even fucking safe for consumption?
I admit I didn't think that far. Alright, let's see. Nope. Okay, so... Floodlight special.
I'm gonna give him a Turtonator. Finally.
Okay. Ooh, actually, hold on. Don't spend too long gathering materials or you'll run out of time to make your preparations. Tab. Alright. So, Annie is the one that I need to give the frying pan to.
Got everything you need for...
Yeah.
Good. Then it's time to distribute your supplies to the folks here. Goes without saying that some will take longer than others to get things ready. So hurry. Time's a-wasting.
Okay.
Need you to set a trap. What kind of trap you thinking?
There's the frying pan. need from Clint? Doesn't say. Alright,
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
let's see, let's have a carrot.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
Let's see, I already set a carrot trap. What about Barkeep's beloved poster?
Okay, why am I an idiot? Give him Blastoise. There we go, there's his 6. Very water-heavy team. But it works.
Need you
For
to
the
set a
theme of
trap.
gun.
What kind of trap you think?
Ranged.
Let's see,
Strictly
coal
gun.
tar.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you think?
Horseshit.
Somos tres mariachi.
Let's stop
Habilidoso
trying to
soy,
be your
más
fucking boss,
puti que
Jack.
pancho soy.
Need
No
you
one
to set a
promised
trap.
you that I
What kind of trap you thinking?
Alright, let's see,
That's a problem. Boxes are not for kitties to eat, you silly bastard.
Por la vida, el honor.
Somos tres maridos. No soy el mejor ni el peor, pero comparado con Del.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you think?
Actually, no. Scratch the Blastoise. Scratch the Blastoise. I'm giving him
Dynamite.
a Claude, sir.
Trampa. Somos tres. A veces algo útil.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you?
You know, I'll drop the. So
Uh,
I've
shovel.
starters, but you know what? I think I want to drop
Porque la vi-
the Kingdra for Blastoise. There's so many pure water types, but it's fine.
Need you to set a trap.
We're not thinking
kind of
about
trap you
bouncing,
pick-
we're thinking about thematics. Use a lot of Pokemon you like, Remy. Decidueye, Talon, and Blastoise.
If there was ever a Pokemon I'd entrust with bottled fire, it'd be her. Yep, I'll go ahead and give her that. Alright. Slingshot?
God, Mad Dog
you to
needs
set
to
a trap.
have like a
What kind of trap you
Houndstone
thinking?
and Mabostiff.
Totally.
Fully his name, Mad Dog.
Alright, fifth bell.
Fifth bell.
So now we're just waiting for everybody to, let's see.
I'm
Need
giving him a
you to
Zeb
set a
Striker
trap.
because
What
of
kind
his
of trap you think?
because of his horse. And that means also give him a Rapidash because of his horse. Let's give him the king. Let's give him the Kingdra.
And what about the sheriff himself?
Need you to set a
Magmortar.
trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
Actually, no. I'll give him the Turtonator. I'll give Sundown the Magmortar.
Hello. I hear somebody
Hello?
hop in.
It is the Cookie Frog.
Hey, Cookie.
Hey.
Oh.
How are you guys?
And
Alright, so Annie's done setting up the frying pan trap.
so here's the team I came up with for Mad Dog, Remy.
Yeah.
Houndstone, Mabostiff, Zebstrika, Rapidash, Kingdra, Turtonator.
That actually...
Oh shit! That's fucking awesome. 2 and 1.
What?
I just caught. So this morning I trapped a mouse on a glue trap. I left the trap there so I could take care of it when I got back. There's another mouse trapped on it.
Okay, the second mouse is literally a fucking idiot. He sees his buddy stuck there. He's like, I'm just gonna go in there myself. That mouse would probably have died from not remembering how to breathe. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was as you're saying about the team I gave Mad Dog.
All right, let's see. Six bell.
I wonder if this is the same mouse that yesterday tried to crawl into my underwear while I was laying down.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should explain why I gave Mad Dog Houndstone. Because he's one of the few protagonist characters who can die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so yesterday I was helping a friend of mine from California and his siblings get the Blastoise. And because the Pokemon that I would use is on Violet, I noticed one particular outbreak that caught my attention, so I was like, okay, let me do this real quick and then I'll go back to Scarlet. So I was having issues because of the area it was located in, so I made the sandwich for it to make it a little easier on me. So I caught myself a shiny Alolan Executor.
Interesting.
And then, because I still had plenty of sandwich time left, I went to this Altaria outbreak, and lo and behold, I got myself a shiny Altaria as well.
Nice.
Interesting.
Seventh bell.
Seventh bell.
I'm just shiny making it.
Nice. Oh yeah, I don't think I can give Odio a Pokemon team, given that he's not a man, he's a horse.
You could give him all the horse Pokemon.
There's not enough of those for a full team unless I'm giving him legendaries, which screw that.
Or, you could just give him multiple forms along the evolutionary line. So, like, for example, he could have a Blitzel and a Zebstrika.
Okay, but there's still not enough horses.
I'm gonna try some here. Hold on.
Let's
See,
see.
there are enough horses, but I have to give him both forms of the Rapidash line, and that team is...
There's also Mudbray and Mudsdale.
Never mind.
I forgot about them.
Writing.
Alright, so now I'm just waiting on Delos and... Oh, yep, Billy just finished. I'm waiting on Delos and Pancho.
I'm actually thinking of doing a Worsted next, because I have interesting ideas for a Worsted's team.
They do have plenty of Pokemon resembling knights, so...
Not just that, but also the darkness.
Well, yeah.
There.
What?
All the horsies.
All the horsies?
And no Mike.
The Glastrier and Spectre are legendaries. That doesn't... I said I don't want to give him legendaries.
Yeah, but they're honestly not that powerful unless they're with Calyrex.
My point still stands.
Okay, then get a Kingdra. Problem solved.
I will get to him later. I want to do a Worsted next.
The idea that a seahorse still counts as a horse. Okay, there's Pancho.
Okay. Instead of Glastrier and Spectre, okay, then we'll add this.
You guys never hear me. I said I will get to him later.
Let me finish. We'll add Kingdra and Dragalge because they're still technically seahorses.
Oh yeah, I keep
Okay.
forgetting about Dragalge.
I will get to that soon. Alright?
All right.
Says to do another character. You guys are trying to, like, help me with a character that I already said I'm not doing yet.
I'm not doing it to piss you off.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm asking you. Okay, we will get back to him later. I want to do another character first. I said that 4 times.
I don't even know what characters you're talking about.
Characters from this game.
All right, all the traps are set, so...
Blue traps?
No.
Traps to thin out the crazy bunch.
Brady bunch.
This? Now,
Hey, kid.
this is
That's
an
the
exception.
8th bell.
Spirit Tomb for Orsted, that's an exception because Spirit Tomb's not a legendary.
All right, here we go. Cutscene's coming up. I love the lighting in this shot. Cutscene! Forced cutscene!
Whistling along with the cutscene.
There wasn't any music with the cutscene.
Oh. I forgot, okay?
Thank God. Finally. After 3 days and 3 nights of walking through the desert. Civilization! At long last. See what? The good Lord hasn't forsaken us.
First Watanabe, dead. Or I guess second, because we already got the cutscene.
Dang, that was a good throwing arm. That was a good throwing arm with that frying pan. I think
Oh, guys, trying to crawl up to the poster.
Why in the hell someone put this here, of all places? That's
That's
just
weird.
weird.
The man died from horny. Jesus!
You will come outside and present yourselves to me at once. Refuse, and we will treat you as we would any other pests and smoke you out of your burrow.
I forgot how violent the dynamite kill was.
yeah.
It's time, Mad Dog.
You got that right. I've been waiting to look this devil in the eye.
I'm coming too.
Today is not the day for you to find your courage. Should the worst come to the worst, should the 2 of us be killed, it falls to you to protect these people.
But you won't be killed, right, kid?
Of course
Of
not.
course not.
Go get him!
Now, fun fact, there actually is a purpose for all of those traps. They are meant to actually trim down the numbers of this upcoming fight. Because if I didn't set any traps, I would have faced Odio and like 15 other guys.
Instead, we're fighting Odio and 2.
It is you, then. You who
It is you.
educated Pac and his brothers so deftly in the ways of war. I owe you a debt for the generosity you showed my disciples. We are men of violence, yes, but we are nevertheless men. And so, I will repay you in our common currency.
Tactical headbanger incoming.
In blood, and leg, and death!
God, I love this song.
Megalomania is so good in this version.
So I guess I can go over the team I gave a Worsted. Gave him Gallade, King Gambit, Scyther, Spiritomb, Sceptile, and Surfetch.
Actually, this would be a good spot. I'll go ahead and target Odio himself. I'll have, yeah, I'll have Sundown Kid focus fire on Odio himself. Meanwhile, Mad Dog would be good to have for crowd control, I think.
I was ready to give a Worsted instead of a Surfetch to give him a Berserker.
That's your best.
Surfetch fits better.
Let's see. How about some Texas Jitterbug?
You and your town. I got you just
Jitterbug, doop, 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 doop.
Any slower, and you'd be standing still.
One thing I gotta be absolutely careful, though, is not to stand directly diagonally from him. Because...
Yup, that's where his strongest attack fires.
Yep, that's his Gatling gun. You know what? Yeah, okay. Double shot
At
for
the
him.
very least, you're given like a good warning because I think it's a long charge time attack.
Oh. He moved in.
What?
He's moved in. Okay, so...
Also, Dio doesn't want to kill people. He's just looking for some good old-fashioned real estate. Because he moved in.
Hey.
Thing of Straybo's now.
Nice!
I have to give him Delphox, Miss Magus, and both Ninetales.
That was lucky. I interrupted him.
You're good.
Yeah, what do you think about those four for Straybo, Remy?
Come on.
I didn't catch that.
Straybo, giving him Delphox, Miss Magus, and both Ninetales.
Yeah, that fits.
I just need to think of two more.
Let's see. There we go. Miracle Tonic. Let's get Mad Dog healed up.
I'll thank you not to mention this again.
Let's see. You know what? These guys are being a pain in the ass.
not for the old man. I'll get back to Sparrow. Going to the Shifu, 3 of his Pokemon are obvious. There's the 3 Pokemon that he's trying to catch in that artwork for that Pokemon remix of his song.
Medicham, Hariyama, and what was the other one?
Breloom.
Also, Mienfu.
I mean, yeah, obviously we're giving him Mienshao. I think the last 2 would be Throw and Sock.
Yeah. Ooh. I could hit Odio with some paralysis with Ride the Lightning. Let's do that.
I was quick to judge you. I apologize.
Let's see.
Hariyama, as you get
Oju!
you get Haka first, and then up next Medicham for Best Girl. Finally Breloom for the guy whose name I never remember because I don't really care for him.
Here you go.
Ain't dead yet.
It is kind of sad. Like, you never remember the 3rd student. Cause like, Haka and Kugo are like, so much more noteworthy. Like, what's his name is just kind of there.
Yunjo. So,
Yeah,
apparently...
Yun's just kind of always there.
Actually,
Like,
apparently... We know Haka is the tank. We know Lei Kugo is supposed to be like the really balanced one. Apparently, Yunjo is basically the glass nuke. If you
when there's enough glass nuke main characters, it just makes Lee Kugo and Hong Haka even more like noteworthy because you don't have as many tanks or balance.
In you than I thought.
Like for glass cannon protagonists, you have in this game alone you have Oromaru and Akira, and there's also a case to be made for Masaru being a glass cannon.
Got him.
My warriors. My children.
I'd say Sundown is also a glass cannon. That's for real. Sundown ain't made of glass. This man has survivability out the ass.
Yeah. And with that, Odio is defeated.
Are you
His
alright,
evil
mister?
purged.
They won! They won!
Well, speaking of Masaru, I'm gonna do him next. He has the 3 Hitmons.
As I live and breathe. Did he just turn into a horse?
A purple horse, no less.
Right. Here's the team I gave Masaru. I gave him the 3 Hitmons, Sock, Machamp, and Throw.
Yeah, that checks.
He's a collector of various martial arts.
He is a
So
martial
we've got
arts.
boxing, boxing, kickboxing, capoeira, judo,
Karate,
and kung fu.
And just general. Actually, wait. Maybe replace the Hitmontop with a Machamp because he dealt with Max Morgan, so OG wrestling.
He already has Machamp.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah. I call it kung fu. I meant to call it wrestling.
Yeah. Anyway.
true. Until Odio came along. Story was that the Sioux and Cheyenne had massacred Custer's 7th. Not a man survived. But a single Union horse did.
Hey! Hey! What the fuck you doing, cat?
And they said he was death itself. And maybe they were right. Born of those fallen soldiers. Something cruel and primal.
He never slept, they said. Never slept and would never die.
I don't know how to thank you, kid. Or maybe I do. Stranger.
That's all well and good for you, but not for me.
Excuse me.
You neither, kid. We've got unfinished business, you and I.
That's right.
Okay.
Stop it, please! You beat Odio together, didn't you?
Stay out of it. This is between me and him. Ain't that right, kid?
Yeah.
There's the tumbleweed.
Yep. I've made Oboromaru's
Okay,
team, by the way.
Alright. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If I remember right, for the best ending in this chapter, you will want to at least flee this one.
Hey. So, Oboromaru, Greninja, Scizor, Excelgor, Houndoom, Venomoth, Ditto.
See you soon, kid.
What do you think of that team for Oboromaru?
Give me a minute.
Do you have to go so soon?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say at times like this. But I suppose I ought to thank you.
Oh, I'll do it. Thank you for everything, mister. Oh, actually, if I can ask you for something?
If it's about the badge, it's okay. I don't need it anymore. Just a piece of cheap tin in the end. I reckon I can serve these people as their sheriff well enough without it.
First.
We can't leave you with just words. There's something else we ought to give you. I'm afraid we don't have a lot to offer. Just a few bits of loose gold. But if you want it, it's yours. Will you take it?
I don't want your money.
Huh? Really?
It's been a long, long time since I had the chance to do something good and decent. That's reward enough.
Oh, kid.
Excuse me. Alright. I'll be working on the Frog Snake Demons team.
Well, I'll be.
Meantime.
It's him. It's gotta be him. That man there once made a name for himself as the fastest lawman in the West. But as his legend grew, more and more gunslingers hoping to make their own came calling. Came to a head when a gang of outlaws rode through his town, leaving all manner of tragedy in their wake. Not long after, he vanished, and then a bounty was put up for a theretofore unheard of renegade. A fortune to tempt the greedy to follow him into the desert. A means to make amends or earn a final reprieve. The kid.
Hey, mister! Kid! We'll never forget you!
Okay, now I can go over the teams, the two new teams. One for Obodomaru, one for the Frog Snake Demon.
Alright.
Obodomaru, Greninja, Scizor, Excelgor, Houndoom, Venomoth, Ditto.
Yeah?
As for the Frog Snake Demon, King Gambit and Nidoking because, you know, Evil King.
Yeah.
Or wants to be an Evil King. Then 2 snakes and 2 frogs. Arbok and Viper with for the snake half, Toxicroak, Sazatope for the frog half.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that checks.
I like to imagine when he's in, like, his human disguise form, he never uses the snakes or frogs, he only uses his King Gambit and Nidoking.
Yeah, I can see that being the thing. Now, the really tricky one. The Great Inko Buddha statue.
I'm not gonna give it to that one because that's an inanimate object that's been possessed by, like, what was it, 20,000 angry human souls?
Spiritomb.
So, similar to ODO and OD10, I don't think I can give a team to that. It's an animate object.
OD10, I think you can because Pokemon like Rotom and Porygon exist.
I guess, but I certainly can't give any to the fucking T-Rex.
You could just give
Maybe
him
I could say... I could say that he has, like, a Tyrantrum as an Aerodactyl as friends.
Absolutely.
But, like, he can't physically hold a ball.
Maybe think of him not as a Pokemon trainer, but think of him as the leader of the pack.
Yeah. So he would be leading, like, a bunch of Tyrantrum and Tyrant.
Yeah.
Now, as for Pogo, he has a Rillaboom, Annihilate. He has like the monkeys. So he has just a team of monkeys.
And then Gory just looks at him like, what am I, chopped liver?
Ambipom, Semi-poor, semi-seer, and semi-sage. No! He got these 6 monkeys because Gory is his friend. He wants more Gories. They're all named Gory.
That'd be hilarious. Oop, hold on.
Didn't think we'd meet again so soon, did you? It's like something out of a Greek myth, don't you think? This bond, this never-ending story of ours. Except an ending's exactly what we're gonna write today. Horse looks familiar, does it?
Yeah, I tamed horse Satan.
Well, it should. It's Odio, or what's left of him. He's a wild bastard, untamable at heart. Not unlike myself, really. I dare say we're a match made in heaven. Or hell. Draw!
Alright. Now I think the...
Can my dog really? Ooh, get a hobby! We saw you yesterday!
Huh?
There we go. Got him paralyzed. And, actually, let's see. He's got a resistance to that, so... hollow point.
Oh, I just thought of a funny thing. Every time Mad Dog and Sundown have a Pokemon battle, Sundown just scares off his Zebstrika and Rapidash and has them surrender. Like, nope, not dealing with this. Boom. They just run off. Like, oh, come on! It's them! Why you hit my horses?
God damn it! Don't you leave me here in the dirt with my shame again!
He's going to.
Wait, damn you! Whoa, boy! Again? You shot my horse out from under me again? Get back here! Oh, Dio!
It's like, you know, nope, fuck it, you ain't worth it. That is a one-of-a-kind horse.
Into the Sunset, complete the Wild West chapter.
And then maybe Mad Dog finally learned his lesson to leave Sundown Kid the hell alone.
He's never gonna learn that lesson. Ooh, jukebox has been unlocked. Additional songs have been added to the jukebox. Alright,
God,
so...
I'm just imagining them in like a nursing home, Mad Dog still trying to kill Sundown. It's been 50 fucking years! I finally gotcha! And then Sundown dies before Mad Dog's bony ass hands can pull the trigger. He's like,
son of a bitch!
You go 50 years we've been playing this game, and you go and die on me like that!
Alright, let's see,
It would be the perfect end to their game.
No. Better yet, the literal second before he croaks, Sundowner notices that Mad Dog can't pull the trigger in time, so just before he dies, he just pulls a middle finger.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! You're gonna die on me like that! God damn it!
I had one last shot ready, Mad Dog. Anyway.
God.
That'd
be what, like the 1940s?
Thereabouts, yeah. Or probably closer to, like, 1910s, 1920s, because the Wild West, I think, was, like, just after the Civil War, so it would probably be in the 1870s, 1880s, at the latest.
Yeah, so, well, then it would be 1920, 1930.
Yeah, well, around 1920s.
Yeah.
Anyway,
God!
I think
God, the last thing that, a major event in our country's history that Sundown would have experienced would be the fucking Dust Bowl. That's sad.
For a guy who came from the American Wild West, it's sadly kind of fitting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd say we get to work on Cube.
Oh god, I have no clue what to do for Cube's team. I think he'd just have a Steel type team. He'd have like all the mechanical Pokemon.
Except maybe one of them would be a Rotom.
What do Rotom?
Because Rotom is basically a digital being, so it's the well, either Rotom or Porygon are basically the closest thing the Pokemon franchise has to actual artificial intelligence. Which is Cube's whole thing. He is a being of artificial intelligence.
Okay, I'm gonna give Cube... I will give Cube Porygon 2. Because I'll save Porygon Z for OD10.
Makes sense.
Have like the updated one for Cube. Have the further updated but heavily corrupted one for OD10.
Oh, here we go. So, last we left off in this chapter, Kato and Huey, or no, not Kato and Huey, Kato and Kirk went in their spacesuits and they went outside to try to fix the communications.
Understood.
It's actually not turning out to be a full Steel type team.
No.
Huh.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Commencing operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha Tango Alpha November Alpha Bravo.
So if you know your phonetic alphabet, you'll realize here he's also about to spell Watanabe.
Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Because they had to
clear.
They had to put it
fine.
They had to put it somewhere in the sci-fi chapter.
Yeah, they have to reference Watanabe in every chapter.
Anyway.
Oh god, does Melmetal count as a legendary?
Melmetal? I'd say it's more a mythical. Especially since it's, I think, exclusive to Pokemon Go.
It's mythical. Yeah, it's a mythical, so can't use it for Cube's team. That's a shame.
Yeah. Anyway.
I can't. Kirk? Kirk?
What's happening? Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with his suit. We're coming in.
Excuse me.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
The tag is emblazoned with the name, Rachel Klein. Okay, so they're at the med bay by the look of it. Ship map.
Alright, cast forms on our official Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
There's Cube's team. Porygon, Tube, Magnezone, Kling, Rotom, Electrode, cast form.
First button. Okay, Behemoth's still there.
My floofy boy. Who did he go?
There's the medical bay. Alright. There we go.
Oh, there you are.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey!
Ah, yes, right. I'll go and get him.
So, this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome. Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever. If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Kirk's body lies motionless in the bed, devoid of life and energy and possibility, almost childlike in his vulnerability. His skin grows paler by the moment, as if color is desperate to flee the empty vessel. Well, I didn't see where Rachel went, so... Some very powerful individuals believe this specimen to be worth a fortune. An invaluable piece in the great game of nations. Must be up on the bridge.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's It's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
Coffee? Let's see. Coffee? No need of a drink. Perhaps your dejected-looking comrade would appreciate the gesture. I don't know what to do. Think.
Oh. Thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
Captain!
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters. See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
That's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
Alright. Also, I don't think we ever went through this in the demo, but here you actually have the only instance of combat outside of the final boss of the chapter. You can interact with the arcade machine in the recreation room to play the Captain Square retro video game. And you actually get an achievement for this. Alright, Mercury. During the battle as Captain Square, you can select Quick Game to stop playing and resume the story in the Cogito Ergo Sum. If you have the memory card in your possession, you can save your progress and resume from the last stage. However, if you do not, you will have to start over from the beginning.
Baby boy's lunch.
Plasma ball! Supernova!
Give me a second. Madness. My dog cat.
What a whiner!
Ah.
Stage clear.
What was that?
Oh no, that was just me gloating over my victory in that stage. Alright, next stage. Venus. These guys, headburnt.
Hammer.
And they actually look kind of cute.
Got hammer. Hammer. No, it must be done.
Cosmic headbutt.
Victory!
Alright. Stage 2 down. Next stage, Earth. Fire whirl and water spout.
Yes!
Damn it.
You call a Shogun cookie. Excuse me. This has a neutral nature, but Zenars has a minus speed plus.
Plasma ball!
Man, this one has all the resistances.
Here we go.
Oof, that one hurts a lot.
Critical! No!
And, of course, course, because it moved out of the way, I missed. Alright, let's see. Private quarters, occupant Yoshiyuki Kato. This unit is reserved for charter guests. You do not have access to these private quarters. Private quarters, occupant Kirk Wells. The registered occupant Kirk has regrettably passed away. To facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects, access restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants must be maintained.
Alright, because he has charisma, not intelligence.
Profile confirmed, you have been granted access.
There we go, there's the old Shogun. Tell Sky that his Shogun is ready.
Okay, here we go. Trophy collection. A wide assortment of awards for both athletic and academic achievements. All are gold. Burial in space, huh? There is comfort, at least, in having the opportunity to mourn. Holographic photo frame. A man and woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. Please input password. I don't think I have a password. What do we have here? A book? The Warp Drive. Science fiction or reality? Ah, leaning into the Star Trek reference. This would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed. As if saying it made it possible. Made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be most upset if anyone else touched it. Actually, wait. Huey said something about going to the airlock, so that would probably be where the other checkpoint is. How did it come to this? I never liked the man, far from it. But never, not even once, did I wish he was dead. Never. The tag is emblazoned with the name, Yoshiyuki Kato, Rachel Klein. Huey Trumbull. Poor Bishop. This one has an unusual label. TDF 04486X/XR. Not sure about that one. Let's see. Something on this side of the map. Uh-oh. The body is gone. Come again? The body's missing?
What the hell is going on here? I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
Kirk, my love.
Oh no, she's lost it.
Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon. That ought to get you out of bed.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please. Listen to what you're saying.
Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry. Warp speed.
Rachel, stop!
Yeah, I think it's safe to say she's lost it.
Rachel, this is insane!
Get your hands off me!
Get a hold of yourself. Calm down. Let's talk about this. Let's see.
Alright.
So...
Time for a dumb moment. The guy's death was a sad moment. This is a dumb moment.
Yep. Okay. Oh. And now we have a that's bad moment.
Yep. Ping the Cookie. Ping the Yamso. Ping the Dave. Ping the Jake. Or even ping the Remy. I know the Remy won't be able to attend Saturday sessions anymore.
Yeah, afraid not. Oh, that is a bad.
That is a very bad, is it not?
Ooh, that cargo bay is a wreck. This better not come out of my paycheck. Wait, I don't have a paycheck.
I would ask you what Pokemon you want me to have Anther use for this area, but it's a fire area. The answer is fucking obvious.
Yeah.
It's Blastoise.
Also, this is the part where I gotta run.
Hope your hands aren't sweaty.
Evading the behemoth. If you encounter the escaped behemoth while traversing the ship, run away as quickly as you can. If the behemoth catches you, the game will immediately end. Yes, it will effectively count as a game over. GTFO, GTFO, GTFO,
Again,
GTFO.
I hope your hands aren't sweaty. That's 2 yeses. And ping bother. Oh, ping. I did ping Jake. Yeah, I didn't bother pinging you or Giles because Giles can never attend.
I think they're still in the airlock.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose?
Damn it!
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I've got to ping Laura. Forgot to ping you.
Oof.
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay.
I gotta go right now.
Alright, take it easy.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead. Okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Corporal, thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
I just realized how hard it's gonna be to pick. Unless Koki only has... No, Koki I think has multiple Pokemon that could be good for a fire area. That's very interesting.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
Alright, So...
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just... It was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then...
Yep, let's give her a coffee.
Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is. How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
Rachel, no, we literally just gave you the coffee to clear your head.
Rachel!
Oh dear.
Oh, no, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey, they...
Cube, no! You mustn't go outside. It's too dangerous. Alright. Well, what else are we supposed to do?
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them.
Well, shoot. I got this cup of coffee! Oh.
Huey. Rachel. Is Rachel okay? She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that? And now, this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I didn't really have a choice. I think, even now, after everything, I love...
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me.
We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there. little one. I have a very important mission for you. I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation. But there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
Right, let's move.
Alright, I believe I am going to want to save the game here. Hold it! I knew that thing was going to jump out, but I forgot when. Whew. Cube, thank heavens you're okay. How was it out there? You didn't run into the behemoth, did you? I know I'm asking a great deal, but I have faith in you, little one. You can do it. We'll figure out a way to catch it soon enough. That beast will be back in its cage long before we land. You'll see. Request received for emergency access code for the captain's quarters. Processing. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. OAKFDE. Oscar Alpha Kilo. Foxtrot Delta Echo. Oh!
Thank heavens you're okay. Yes. This should suffice.
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... it beggars belief.
And who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. No. Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Well, here goes nothing. It won't budge.
We don't have time for this. Just force the bloody thing open.
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this. Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
Powered pry bar obtained. This item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with the powered pry door, however be warned that it can only be used a limited number of times.
Captain!
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You
I want to move.
killed
There we
him.
go.
This is all your doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger. I have no connections to you people, no motive. But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
If I remember right. Personal audio log. Date XXXXXX. Retrieving data for playback.
This is the Cogito Ergo Sum. I am pleased to report we are proceeding on course and on schedule. Projected to arrive at Earth in approximately... Huh? Is that...
I need help in here! What the... Open, damn you!
This does not concern you, Clank. Alright. In the center of his private quarters, the captain lies perfectly still. Judging from the color of his skin, it is likely that been some time since he breathed his last. Holographic photo frame. Terran horses run free in a wide open field. I have a feeling... Oh, what's this over here? This unit is reserved for charter guests. A distress call has been received from this room. Unable to confirm status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restrictions to allow crew to render aid as necessary. To proceed, please input your name. Profile confirmed. You have been granted access. Huh? photo frame. No image is currently displayed. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY-580905. Regarding xenobiological specimens secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen comes into contact with crew, revised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised that total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDF, Special Operations Command. Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. A book is resting on the pillow. Captain Certification Exam. Practice Tests, Volumes 9492. Person log. Should be receiving the exam results from Earth any day now. If I've passed, then I'll be qualified to serve as a captain in an official capacity. Still haven't told anyone I took it. Thinking I'll come clean when we get back to Earth. Won't be easy to part ways with everyone. The thought alone is a bit depressing. Yeah, I've got to do it before I leave the ship. Gotta get some time alone with Rachel and say what needs to be said. Interstellar transmission. Sender, Soul Transit Authority. Notification of examination results. Dear applicant, we regret to inform you at this time that you did not achieve a passing grade on the Captain Certification Exam. Results are final and not subject to appeal. The next exam will be held in 6 months. We invite you to try again. Soul Transit Authority. The only thing that would have made it hurt worse if they accepted him.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
That is racist towards
all this
robots.
To study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario. What now?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you! Look out!
Oh, you comfy, my baby? Lance do a shift in his favorite spot.
Okay, if I remember right, there is something on level 3 that we can investigate. Oh, maybe not that way then. Oh crap, it's back. Okay. Does it change position if I head out? It does. Good.
Okay.
Now let's see, if I remember right, if I go up to level 3 from this elevator... It would be in your best interests to stop. The ship is my domain, and I, its master. Huh. Main computer room. Entry is restricted when an authorized user is not present. It would be in your best interests to stop. The ship is my domain, and I, its master. And everything just says it now. Level 2. Hello? What was that?
What the? So there's two of you? An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door.
Wait. Don't. My little one would never hurt anyone.
That's right, you two-dimensional bitch.
You can't be sure that's not...
Kato is three-dimensional, friend. You are two-dimensional, bitch. An injured Kato watches you with a mixture of concern and wariness. Robot battle.
My little one. The life I brought into this world. The real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
Answer query.
Answer query. Roundy.
In the original version, I believe it was Rover. Because it was in reference to the, that space probe.
Gotcha!
It would be in your best interests to stop. This ship is my domain, and I its master. You will live, or you will die, at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD-10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD-10?
OD-10 is Decimus, the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato. The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea. But in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone else, we've all been dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet. Well, it was worth a shot.
Meh.
Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
That logic checks out. Maybe you are not such a two-dimensional bitch after all.
Other jokes we make over this. Well, this chapter probably has the most, like, theming of, like, for just life. I mean, hell, the ship is even called Cogito Air Sum. I think, therefore I am.
Yep.
Like, and we decided to make Cube a sassy internet, like, corrupted, like, just man.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. We'd never get home. Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
Kato appears to have lost consciousness. Despite your best efforts, he does not respond. Kato is three-dimensional object. Three-dimensional object is friend. Friend must be protected. Whoa, jeez! I forgot that thing was there. That legitimately scared me. Oh, wait, actually, we need to go up?
While we're at 340, we are way over time.
No wonder
I
OD10
did
was
not
so
realize it was that
confident.
long. Holy crap.
We surrendered complete and total control to it.
On the
in
plus side,
name of
we're actually pretty
convenience.
close to the end, so...
Yeah.
Anyway.
It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Kato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank.
Okay, I may have revoked your two-dimensional bitch status, but you are still racist towards robots.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
Communicator.
Sleepy kitty up there, Mr. Lance.
Let's see.
A sweet baby cat. What are you doing? What do beef? What do you do a beef, huh? You think Mama not gonna give you all
This
the
is
tools
Darth.
that you want?
Where are you?
Well.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I have to put this away.
see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room, but of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
You lay down, okay? Lay down. Lay down. There we go. I can turn the heat off today, actually.
Oh, jeez. Is it this way?
Maybe.
There we go. Recreation
If
room.
not going down, we can.
This is Darth. Report.
Seriously? Of all the places? Then again, maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Carter wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection. Little do you know, Clank, your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop. I finished.
Come on!
Here we go.
On yay! It's a sweetie cat, it's a sweetie brat, my boy.
Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal: to cultivate the ideal community, to build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. Die, child. Die.
Excuse me.
Here we go. OD10. Murder Matrix. Packet loss.
This cantankerous computer cannot continue to crush crews.
Hey.
I'm proud of that one. I'm real goddamn proud of that one.
That was pretty good. Ah, crap. Well, attacking them all won't work. Let's see. Mazer cannon. Data recovery.
does it do, though? I remember my playthrough, this fight took forever, so...
Oof.
Actually, I remember losing to this boss once or twice.
Yeah. Repair and restore. Let's see. Spool up. Ha! Missed. Spool up. Data recovery. Spool up. So this is effectively the strategy that you need for this boss, is that you go after the parts that would recover its health if you attack the main unit. Data recovery. Alright, now the big one. Maser cannon. Maybe if I... Data recovery. And I'm close enough that when it attacks, it triggers the counter. Repair and restore. There's all the buffs. If I remember right, it actually changes forms if I do HP lookup. Ooh, that actually looks pretty menacing. Reformat sector. Oh, this is gonna hurt! Not as much as I thought it would, but it did leave an electrical field. good, it hasn't interrupted, so... Laser cannon! And that does it. To safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain, distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. The control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship. Moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting! It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. Disaster after disaster.
At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster!
How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support. Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there. Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels!
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end. Still don't trust me? Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either. You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago. When I was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks.
I will allow this given context, but that is still racist towards robots.
Machines stronger and swifter than any man. Smarter, even. Driven by AI. Bloodless beasts with hands of chrome that tore my friends apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us. We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves? You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea. Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old, losing your wits. I see it now. What Kato sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential. Your humanity. Before we arrive, I have a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee? Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now. Right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have been promoted. You are no longer two-dimensional, bitch. You are a three-dimensional object, and therefore, friend. So... for a chapter that doesn't have any, like, required battles or random encounters or whatever, this one is actually really, like, compelling and engaging. Yeah. After action review. Mission, redacted. Vessel, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting, redacted, from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control unit, key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed lost. Hor Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains recovered and secured by team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineer. Currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during incident. Redacted, Darth. Corporal, TDF Special Operations. Received honorable discharge at request following incident. Currently employed by medical robotics manufacturing concern. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation: Cube. So obviously the whole OD10 scenario is inspired by 2001: A Space Odyssey with what was it, HAL 9000? I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. But yeah, I like the way they did this scenario. So, alright. The Heart That Bleeds. Complete the Distant Future chapter. Alright. With that... I guess, next stream of this game, we'll finish the, ninja chapter. And after that, we'll see where we go from there. So, let's see. Who can we raid? I have an idea for a raid message, but... let's see. Let's go ahead and raid Lucy, who is currently playing some Undertale. And we are going to raid with three-dimensional object, therefore friend. see. Currently playing through Undertale. I guess later on tonight we will be continuing some Final Fantasy VII. I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.